wicked armor hunter, literally and figuratively.
I still cannot believe I am letting you go through with this.
I cannot believe that smell.
Oh, that. Genuine pine. Ran out of new car in Vanilla Nella. You're welcome.
Are you ready?
Someone is. She has been all over me ever since I put this thing on.
Yes, there may be some familiarity between your hound and several of the components we procured to create your suit. Right. Shutting up.
Stay there, girl. I will be home soon.
I will hold it open for as long as I can, but...
You told me. One-way trip.
Something must be generating that barrier. Take it out, and I swear we'll get you home.
Any time now!
Charlie, no! Wait!
Charlie? Have you lost your mind? You know better than to jump in a strange portal. How did you get past all that demonic energy? Right. Of course. Demon dog, demon energy. Well, now that you're here, just lead the way. The suit must be working. They cannot see us. Good girl. Exactly. I believe that machine is the source of our demonic barrier problem. Now, I will deactivate it, and you will be incredibly quiet. Agreed?
Do not give me that look, Charlie. I have seen you run from your own death. I was not expecting someone to be in the machine. Over the years, Lilith's disciples have come in many forms. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. You were too weak for this fight. I saw a move like that once, centuries ago. This shall be of great help. Banner has delved into the darkest magics to create this technological monstrosity. Let us hope the corner of his mind still his own. Let us see if they have an answer for this. Your fate. Your mother abandons you. This shall be of great help. Your time has come. I feel more like myself every day. Feel my call. Once again, Lilith deserves fall. You have earned this. Return to your mother. Mine. You have earned this. There was a time when Lilith had the highest of standards for her minions. That time has clearly passed. We are not out of the woods yet. The barrier is down. I think it worked. Maybe too well. Any ideas, girl? Banner's device. The key to so many doors. Such a brilliant mind. Now so twisted.
You have no idea. Hunter. The others abandoned you, didn't they? Sent you off on a fool's errand and left you to die. I know the feeling. You don't have to answer. I see it in your mind. We both know Mother will never leave you. You will never have to be alone again. They are not alone, Wanda. Neither are you. I know.
Magic.
Never underestimate the power of Limbo. I'm glad to see you too, Charlie.
effective.
I am impressed.
That must have taken practice. Bad luck for you, bud.
That will do.
Welcome assistance.
Once again. For now.
Your time has come. You were unprepared.
You can't stop me.
I can handle it. It's all coming back to me.
I guess the gloves are off. We are not done yet.
All that you know is wrong.
Right.
Huh, that won't stop me.
I'm impressed.
As they say, it gets the job done. Now is my You shouldn't try. You'll only embarrass yourself.
You attach to that.
Leave some for the rest of us. Welcome assistance. Your fate is sealed. You were too weak for this fight. You had your chance to escape. How invigorating. I had hoped for a challenge. The advantage is mine.
That won't make this easier for you. I guess the gloves are off.
Their strongest has fallen, but the fight remains.
Try to purge the darkness from Wanda. I know you can do it, Hunter.
She is stronger than any common Lilith, but I will try.
Consider it done.
Mother, protect me.
job done.
Now that was something.
But I thought we were friends.
Now it's mine.
You're doing that to a friend.
Kiss it goodbye. Hope you're ready.
The darkness flows from you to me. Hardly a scratch.
Not done with me. Wanda, I know you are still in there. This is not you. Lilith is not your mother.
Listen to your friend before it is too late.
Should do the trick. You need it more than I do.
Mother will never let me fall.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
could you do that to a friend?
Mother abandoned. This shall be of great help.
This will help.
I had heard you were more than just a gatekeeper.
You shouldn't have come here.
You won't survive another encounter. You were never my equals.
Lose yourself. Your story ends here.
Take advantage while they focus on me. They're still set on me. I understand now why there is such fear surrounding Wanda's power. She is strong.
We cannot give up on her. I know she is still in there.
You can't stop me.
Crude, but effective. Not looking good for you.
Mother, protect me.
For now. I'm feeling stronger already.
That must have taken practice.
Let us see if they have an answer for this. No mercy for the servants of Lilith. The leader has fallen. Their best was still not enough for us. Mine.
Very effective.
Return from the night. A Pyrrhic victory at best.
Please. We don't want to hurt you.
Hurt me? Hurt me? You will never hurt me again! Giving up again. Of course you are. It's what you're best at, Ileana.
I am not giving up on you, Wanda. None of us have. None of us ever will.
Save your lies for Agatha.
Ego sum tenebris, et veniunt in domum suam juvet dominus.
That passage. You can't save her. No one can.
Ego sum tenebris, domum domini praestenta ior.
Do you have any idea what you have just done?
I'm not so sure anymore.
do it.
magicians do we really need? We could use more arachnid-themed heroes for balance.
Banner really let his inner Basquiat loose on those walls. I can't say I'd purchase it for more than 10 grand. We did it! Holy cats, we did it!
We got our #1 witch back.
We must treat the demon child armor with the utmost care.
I'm not gonna comment on Banner's choice of wall art. Bruce's unhinged mind looks bad for us, Hunter.
I don't know what state Wanda's in just yet, but we need her head in the game on our side.
Hydra mystics can't stop a little limbo portal. Color me not surprised. I think it's going to be a shade of purple.
Wanda's caused us lots of pain, but do you think it's gauche to make her a welcome basket?
Barriers made of pure evil are nothing to us.
I don't fully have insight into what potential threats it may awaken.
It's hard to keep secrets from my symbiote. It never sleeps.
Speaking of art, I really dig this sharp and pointy suit you're wearing. Want to swap?
You led a successful op, Hunter.
Even though Bruce is still under Lilith's control, we left with a small victory.
That was big in part due to you, Hunter.
Worse is how Wanda showed up to help. But hey, she's home now. I heard about the experiments Banner performed on her. I have a newfound disgust for Lilith's hold over both of them.
Can chaos magic turn a stone into a ham sandwich? You think I'll annoy Wanda if I ask? Is that demon child armor itch? It looks itchy.
I kind of figured this operation would take a while. There's a lot of moving parts to keep track of.
How's it feel wearing someone else's skin? Need any pointers?
What's 2 months in the scope of things, really? It takes time to stop a god.
Remember, your suit doesn't determine who you are. Unless it's a sentient being, then it has a big say.
Heads up, Hunter.
My tongue and I are taste buds. Huh?
Wanda's back with us, and we're closer than ever to stopping the prophecy. You already knew that. You did it with your own 2 hands. But repeating good results is the best way to let them sink in. Take a beat, Hunter. Then get back to work. Time flies when you're fighting demons. Hardly feels like 2 months have passed. 2 months down. It's not getting any easier. Fighting rarely does. Opposing an immortal demon is not how I expected to spend the past 2 months. Time flies when you're fighting demons. Hardly feels like 2 months have passed. 2 months down. It's not getting any easier. Fighting rarely does.
Nico and I shared a bonding moment over my punk phase. It was endearing.
Times like this, it's easy to get optimistic. Wanda, the Gamma Accelerator. But winning battles isn't winning the war. We can never count Lilith out. There's 2 months I'll never get back. We better win this thing. You know how many new vampires are born in 2 months? Too many. Look how fast days turn into months around here. Time goes by quick when you keep busy. There's 2 months I'll never get back. We better win this thing.
Sorry, the mask stays on during the switch. Get your mind out of the gutter. Your mom may still have the big guy, but the witch is back in town.
This has nothing to do with anything, but how do you think Wanda feels about bats in her bedroom?
That's what everyone wanted, right? I'll wait to introduce myself. I don't want to traumatize her even more with my aura.
Now that Wanda is back, I might need to clean up an experiment.
You think Doctor Strange can take a look at this mole on my...
I don't want to assume, but Wanda is a witch, so she should be into bats, right?
The armor served its purpose, retrieving Stark's Gamma Accelerator. And thanks to you, Hunter, we also have Wanda.
Erethole! I mean, hello there. Apologies, I was astral projecting with someone in the backwards verse.
Do you think Wanda has a thing for men who look like bats? I feel a new experiment coming on.
There's much to be done, and we now need the parchment of power above everything else. In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always amazed at how quickly we lose track of time during these heroic capers. Lilith and her minions have kept us so busy I've barely noticed the days drifting into long nights spent in the forge. And the days turn into months as our campaign against evil spreads throughout the world. This must be what so many soldiers have felt throughout the ages. In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always amazed at how quickly we...
I know it's not cool to have this much hope, but Wanda, the Gamma thingy, feels good. Maybe next time, leave Charlie with us. Oh, good little hellhound tearing some soulless limb from limb.
Fine, speak.
2 months of fighting Lilith. Hopefully not that many to go, because I have travel plans. Has it really been 2 months since your arrival? Feels like you've been part of the team for so much longer. Magic says you've been with us for 2 months. That's a good sign. I think she's coming out of her shell. 2 months of fighting Lilith. Hopefully not that many to go, because I have travel plans.
Do you think I'll get a curse you, Stark?
You were crowing about your
Wanda. I mean, it's fantastic. I can't wait to show her what we've got planned.
I will leave.
Thanks. I just gonna be up all night with this baby. And I'm thinking Robbie pays his weekend warrior a little call so we can write our own end to this Darkhold horror thriller we're stuck in. That armor's a perfect synergy of science and occult. Pretty sure Parsons rolling over in his grave. Got my Gamma Accelerator back. That's clutch. All we need now, the Parchment of Power. Wanda's like our third act turn. We're almost done. I can feel it. How time flies when you're having fun, right, champ? You're just lucky my boss lets me miss so much work. Good thing this is pro bono work. I'm not sure the world could afford a team like this for 2 months. How time flies when you're having fun, right, champ?
About to make a protein shake if anybody wants one.
Lilith and her minions have kept us so busy I've barely noticed the days drifting into long nights spent in the forge.
Don't ask to see what's under the mask. I'll blind you with my good looks.
Why, hello, Hunter.
There is no need to be
But what if...
I will... Wanda, you are...
What?
I know we have met...
Sorry.
You were correct. You were not sure.
No. The thing...
Lilith made you do those...
But it... you were the one who...
Okay, enough with the third degree. I know what we should do. Celebrate.
Celebrate what?
Your return, duh.
I'm sorry, Nico, but I'm tired. I should probably get some sleep. It's been a long time since I've slept.
Yes, you should rest. We will talk in the morning. Love you, Wanda.
Love you too.
You did well back there, Hunter.
I thought I'd seen it all. The Demon Child suit, however, that was a real work of art.
Kinda surreal, isn't it, Hunt?
I can't believe it, Hunter.
Congratulations, Hunter.
I think...
What?
Well, yes, of course, Wanda. I wish I could have joined you.
There will be future opportunity.
I know that in my... I hope my healing doesn't...
We are all...
Then I will... I think...
All right.
Good night.
Oh, you freaking did it, Hunt. I hope you know. What you did... You,
You know, with Wanda back...
Yeah. Who knows? We might even be able to reclaim the Sabby one.
Any...
I hope Wanda's return means we're going to start winning a few.
Before you left. And what did you do?
If you want to say anything, when
I'm not sure I can promise I'll never doubt you again. I thought when Wanda fell to Lilith, I just keep thinking about what...
If only you had controlled your feelings,
This moment is emotionally tough enough as it is.
Is there any...
Yes. Give me time.
You should be more careful. I just wanted...
Did you...
You lifted the curse, your mother.
What?
Scarred flip. It will take her a... I don't know it.
But it is our trauma. What do they say?
If that's true...
And if that is true for you, think of how much...
Good night.
Did I miss the meeting where it's okay to trust Wanda?
I never ran into a steak too chewy.
Think about it, Hunter. If we got Wanda back, we might have a shot at Bruce. Banner back on our side would be a game changer for us.
And you too, of course, Hunter. But where is Charlie now? She deserves some fetch time. Unless she's gnawing on a soulless bone.
You wore demonic armor made by Stark and Strange. Let that sink in.
It's good to have you around again.
The bad witch is once again the good witch.
I'd like to. Heck, been bad a few times myself.
Hunter.
Well met, Hunter.
I hear everyone's favorite flaming doggo saved the day out there. This is like one of those soaps Aunt May watches.
I never expected I'd be here. Before I met you, I didn't even know this place.
I'm feeling really good about our odds.
I thought Wanda was gone forever. Happy to be proven wrong.
Wanda, man, I just can't believe it.
Not gonna lie, it feels great to have one of our own back home.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble.
If Banner and Wanda team up on our side and both unleash against Lilith...
What's happening, Hunter?
I remember when I used to go out on these missions.
It doesn't feel like we've been doing this song and dance for 2 months. Getting a little sore. Magik asked me if I knew what streaming was. Doesn't she know my handle? 6XX Deadpool XX9?
Oh, hey.
Robbie won't let me use the TV because of the movies I watch. Nico bet that I couldn't beat her high score. Now I'm out $20. Can you believe no one wanted to play strip poker with me? Love me some good old escapism. Robbie won't let me use the TV because of the movies I watch.
The real after show is about to begin now that Wanda's back. Better hang on to your boots. Sarah's gonna bring the fireworks. She's still hung up on Agatha's death. Wanda's gonna have to build up some goodwill. I ain't much of a conversationalist.
You know how many new vampires are born in 2 months?
The Scarlet Witch is back. This is monumental. There are many different emotions in the Abbey. I can feel it in the air.
Opposing an immortal demon is not how I expected to spend the past 2 months.
What is this?
You have done it. You've returned one of my children home. My Wanda. You have done... You've removed corruption.
Taking on corruption makes no difference when you are the only
I know you... You might even think that, but I want to... You still... And no matter how...
I wish you...
Can't... Feeling well today, dear? Привет, Hunter.
Hey.
Salutations, Hunter.
I did not... Pulling your foot. You must...
Actually, pride is exactly what
I thought as much. Not thrust back into the... Still.
Yes.
You did... We both... Bruce was right. You absor... There is none. As well as the... How long did... At last...
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she didn't break that.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Robbie was not on his A game last night.
We must treat the demon child with the utmost care.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Robbie was not.
Concentrate, Steven. Do not teleport to Kathmandu.
Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the gamma accelerator. Prophecy.
We must treat the demon.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
She's your aunt. Maybe you can talk some sense into her.
I smell tension.
We must.
Do not bet on it, Mother.
Caretaker's not happy today.
Strange is acting.
I smell tension.
The weird vibes around here are driving me nuts. we got Wanda back, straightened out Johnny Blaze, and are gonna totally vaporize the Parchment of Power. What could possibly go wrong? I hope that wasn't too confident of me. I just really want Lilith to go away. Forever.
Alright, Robbie. Today's the day we impress Johnny Blaze.
Small victories, Hunter, are always worth celebrating. Like an old friend coming to her senses, courtesy of one of our newest friends.
Hell yes, movie nights are back!
We've been through a lot as a team, but we've come a long way. Now we can all just hang out, like old time.
Wanda, my main witch, is home. I knew she didn't break bad for good.
Lilith's going down. I can feel it in my skull, Hunter. She's Wanda. She's the best. I know Magik and Nico are just as excited as me. She watched a lot of daytime self-help TV. Only in America, she used to say, do people teach you how to build yourself up for free. When we see Johnny Blaze next, I'm gonna keep on keeping my cool. Then show him what a Ghost Rider from East LA can do. Then we'll be best friends.
If it gets any sunnier around here, well, good thing I'm a daywalker.
My abuelita taught me the secret of pep talks. She watched a lot of daytime self-help TV. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gable.
Wanda's back on our side. She's not with Lilith. Strange has been muttering protection spells just to be sure. Guess we'll see how much damage your mom did to Wanda's psyche. Hold on to your socks. People need a place to unwind.
We're winning, right, Hunter? Right? Then why does it feel so... blah, icky, weird? Wanda's home, but we're not all happy about it yet. Everybody's still worried about Bruce.
The Coven Queens are all back together again. Don't tell any of the Coven Queens I called them the Coven Queens, okay? Swear on it.
I don't understand the Avengers, and not sure I ever will. But if there's any of Lilith's corruption left in Wanda, I'll purge it out myself. I don't mean to keep bringing it up, but I did resurrect you from the dead. Soul cleansing should be a piece of cake. Tony Stark used to be the ultra-rich jerk I saw on TV. Now, he's the ultra-rich jerk who eats all the cashews in the bowl. Captain Marvel beat me at cards. Yet another phrase I never expected to say out loud. 2 months of fighting Lilith.
Hunter, is this what team spirit feels like? I think Nico brought some transient treats to Wanda's room last night. I helped her acquire them through some limbo traversing. Don't tell Sarah, I mean, caretaker. 10 days ago, I might have thought we were going to be dead meat. Today, I think we are living meat. Demon-kicking meat. Yes? You have problem?
You smell it? Smells like paprika and New England clam chowder. Two things that really don't go well together. I ain't much of a conversationalist, more of a fighter.
The energy around the Abbey is thick. Makes me wish I was an emotional vampire. Do you think anyone is upset with me? What did I do? I like the bar. Heads up, I only drink red. Say hi to Blaze for me, Hunter. He'll probably pretend not to remember me. Such a joker.
This looks nice. But my lost place...
She's your aunt. Maybe you can talk some sense into her. There's 2 months I'll never get.
It's really good to have Wanda back. The whole place felt like it was missing her signature scarlet touch. Sorry if I went a little heavy on the aftershave, but it's not easy covering up sulfur, you know? Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along.
Your actions with Wanda really took Lilith down a peg in my eyes. Guess your mom's not that powerful after all.
Sup, Ancient One?
Yes?
The Midnight Suns are starting to feel like a real positive force for good. Even though we've got several witches and demons on our team.
I kind of figured this operation would take a while. There's a lot of moving parts to keep track of.
But don't take a bow just yet. That energy's a tension we have to break. And that involves Wanda. Time flies when you're fighting.
Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered. At least I'm not down in the dungeon with Tony. What's 2 months in the scope of things, really? It takes time to stop a god. Bye.
You feeling all right? Hunter, hello.
Robbie was not on his A-game last night.
Nico and Magik never lost hope for Wanda, and that turned out great. I'm going to hang on to some hope that Dr. Banner finds his way back too.
Look, usually he crushes me in that game, so whatever's in his head is good for my video game confidence. Hey, it's the small things we have to appreciate during the apocalypse. Like dunking on a Ghost Rider in an online game.
Who knows? Maybe if we keep doing whatever it is we're doing, we can get the Dread Maiden on our side too. I shouldn't joke about the Dread Maiden. That thing still gives me the creeps. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know...
I'm not really a glass half full kind of guy. Unless it's a glass of whiskey.
We played Spartan's Gambit way too late, and I outscored him. I thanked you for
Never been in any situation I couldn't climb.
I thanked you for...
I'm the best there is at what I do.
I saw that Wanda is back. I'm sure that's a relief to some. I intend to make the best of my time here.
Smell that, Hunter? That's the smell of victory. Or maybe it's me. Don't be mad, but But?
Releasing her from...
Oh, sure. Say, does that...
It is hard to...
Oh, that's what they all say. What she needs... Well, what about you?
Do not worry.
Try again.
A what?
You know, someone who falls on their sword and doesn't act.
I am...
Of course I do. Who else am I... You go around soaking up other... So take it easy. Spot me, Hunter!
I can see myself spending...
Come on! You've got to be stoked that we won for once. I could do some yoga. Want to see me...
And a concern to others. Releasing her from Lilith was a feat. Allow yourself to be proud, and then plan for your next move. The Abbey even has a pool.
Sometimes it feels like I'm the only one without a stick up there.
I'm glad to be sharing a space with magic again.
If magic's portal cut me off, which part would regenerate first?
Have you tried yoga before?
Nico said I need to go touch some grass, so...
There's still much to do before we can
Seriously, I can slice the tension around here with my...
Although I wouldn't blame you for patting yourself on the back.
All this open space is great for...
Being outside does wonders.
All this open space is...
Take a deep breath.
Maybe if I go around waving...
Being outside does...
I could do some yoga.
The Abbey even had...
Nico said I need to go...
I can see myself spending lots of time.
How'd you bring Wanda back? Was it some weird mystical ritual, or was it cognitive recalibration via spirit force trauma? To me, it looked like your soul punched Wanda's soul's face, and she came to. But I also drank way too much coffee this morning.
Wanda coming back shows you how fluid these end-of-world situations are.
I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit, I'm a little excited. All this excitement has really got me thinking about forming a team of my own. Spider-Man and his astonishing pals. His stupendous companions. I'm circling it, I know. Yeah, Eddie and I go back a long ways. If you think the gaping razor-toothed jaw and oozing homicidal skin are bad, you should have read his bylines. Somebody told me Magic thought I was actually a spider. Like, mostly spider, sort of man. Crazy imagination, huh? My spider sense is throwing off some weird vibes. It feels like there's someone else here. Kinda creepy. I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right?
These days, feeling like we got at least a few fingers in our glasses.
Ready to fight some crime? I thanked you for bringing me back with you, right? I know we're here because people are in danger, but I have to admit...
What do we have today?
Anyone who knocks the Sorcerer Supreme off his game is good in my books.
The legend walks among us.
What's good?
Hunter,
go see if I can find you a treat.
For a witch, Wanda isn't very spooky. Well, now, I mean. I know this isn't my place.
Everyone's...
That's what I'm talking about. We're acting like she's already back to...
How did you cope when you were first...
Badly. I'm still figuring it out. I'm used...
If you spoke with... What is the worst that...
Yeah. Does no one around here get my jokes?
Well, she could.
You're not making... You know what's really spooky? Animals that watch you. A duck once watched me jog around a lake, never took its eyes off me. Creepiest thing to ever happen to me. Do you think animals can have evil intent? Do you think Wanda would help me talk to animals? I'm trying a new workout routine. The more I burn off, the more I get to eat.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Why do I always have a flathead screwdriver when I need a Phillips head?
Reprieves, no matter how brief, grant us all a moment to reflect and breathe.
Prophecy? More like prophecy you never. We have a tough choice ahead, Hunter, and I could use your input. Do we have the Apocalypse canceled party in Malibu or New York? Still not sure about Blaze or Wanda for the guest lists, but if there's someone's +1, I'll have Happy look the other way.
Complex runic systems are at play here. Focus.
Looks like Banner didn't tinker too much with the Gamma Accelerator.
Concentrate, Stephen. Do not teleport Tony Stark to Kathmandu. I hope Tony doesn't take too long.
Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. As far as I can tell, power here is distributed mostly via cobwebs and ghost farts anyway.
Banner and Wanda, linked by the same corruption.
Aside from all the demons and ghosts, this whole prophecy thing is feeling a whole lot less end-of-the-worldy. Also, I get to say, hey Hunter, we're trouncing your mom.
In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always amazed at how quick...
Thanks to the miracle of modern hellfire, we have a near-limitless power source that, for whatever reason, burns ice cold. So much for science, right?
Lilith and her minions have kept us so busy.
How time flies when you're having fun, right, champ?
Days turn into months as our...
Does this place smell funny to you? It's not the hellfire. There's something funky about here. I just can't seem to...
The Ancient One would have drawn from the Dark Dimension to purge this corruption, but I dare not.
You're just lucky my boss lets me miss...
There's more to this workspace than meets the eye, Hunter. These flames aren't born of any fire. Were I less skilled in the art of meditation, Tony's presence here would be extremely disruptive. As it stands, he still manages to be a minor annoyance, even on the astral plane.
Hello?
In the scope of things, I suppose a few months isn't much, but I'm always a...
Good thing this is pro bono work. I'm not sure the world could afford a team like this for 2 months.
Lilith and her minions have kept us so...
All this time, I figured these flames were connected to some kind of underground caldera. Boy, was I wrong. I'm convinced now there's something down there, under the forge. Seriously, ask Strange. It's monster.
Cagliostro might have something on Folie à Deux. Let's be more careful, Despite what the name might imply, I doubt we'll be doing any traditional forging per se. Although I did hear Tony mention something about a magnetic field, induction, nano... not really my area of expertise.
How time flies when you're having fun, right, champ?
You'd think with the Abbey having such expansive grounds I wouldn't be forced into a communal workspace. I suppose we all have to take one for the team occasionally.
Caretaker isn't big on the idea of hardwiring this place to an arc reactor. As far as I can tell, power here is distributed mostly via cobwebs and ghost bombs. What's up, Sunshine?
Wanda's return is an auspicious omen, although Sarah might feel differently. Days turn into months and...
You're just lucky my boss lets me miss so much work.
The magics involved in moving the Abbey and its surrounding grounds were nothing short of remarkable. These flames...
Thanks to the miracle of modern hellfire, we have a near-limitless power source that for...
There's more to this workspace than meets the eye, Hunter.
Does this place smell funny to you? It's not the hellfire, there's something...
In the scope of things, I suppose...
All this time, I figured these flames were...
Were I less skilled in the art of meditation, Tony's presence here would be extreme.
That's thanks to you. 2 months down.
The plans laid in this room have probably helped save the world more times than we know.
Opposing an immortal demon is not...
Tony really wanted to impress me with this new operating system of his.
Time flies when you're
I've seen that magic table over there forming all kinds of odd shapes. Almost...
2 months down.
Yeah, I've got a few games on the new machine. Just...
Opposing an immortal...
Not a bad place to be posted up, all things considered.
Time flies when you're...
We've been pretty busy.
2 months down.
The plans laid...
Opposing an immortal...
I kind of figured this
Time flies.
Tony really wanted to impress me with this new operating system of his. It seems to get the job...
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to sleep tonight. What's another couple of months in the scope of things? This is what we were all born to do. What's another couple months in the scope of things? This is what we were all born to do. Regardless of what Mr. Stark thinks, the mirror table was guiding our hand reliably for centuries before the advent of computers. When you've been around as long as I have, another couple of months is barely a drop in the bucket. When you're as busy as we are, you hardly notice the clock. I couldn't begin to count the number of missions we've planned in this room over the centuries. Ambushes, sieges, open warfare. We did a bit of everything back in the day. What's another couple of months in the scope of things?
Lilith has had the advantage for far too long. Way to snatch it back from her and Banner. You have
Has it really been 2 months?
Yes?
The other day, Tony Stark made some crack about
You have...
Magic says you've been with us for 2 months.
Yes?
It's hard to watch TV when the world is...
You know how many new
Sorry if I went a little heavy on the...
I would love to get some hoverboards.
Look how fast days turn it.
Man, I just wish I could have brought my
Tony Stark used to be the Ultra...
There's 2 months.
Sorry if I went a little heavy...
2 months of fighting Lilith.
You should see some of the vampire nightclubs that...
Man, I just wish I could have brought...
Captain Marvel beat me at...
Wonder where Caretaker stashed the phonograph. Here Agatha used to love listening to that thing.
Sorry if I went a little heavy on...
The other day, Tony Stark...
You know how many new...
Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother...
Has it really been 2 months?
Axe throwing is all the rage with the Brooklyn hipsters. Maybe we should...
Sorry...
Just waiting around.
Man, I just...
Look how fast...
Sorry...
There's 2...
Man...
People need a place to unwind.
Sorry...
You know how many...
Man,
Look how fast they...
It's hard to watch.
You have problem?
My symbiote's giant tongue lets us taste more flavors.
If magic's portal...
Take a deep breath and enjoy.
Let's just pray Banner doesn't go Hulk on us. Not sure we're ready for that particular flavor of pain.
Hey, Hunter. Yeah, Eddie and I go back a long ways. If you think the gaping razor-toothed jaw and oozing homicidal skin are bad, you should have read his bylines.
Hunter, is that you? You've seen him, I can tell. You know about the temple. Oh.
When we apologize to...
You're right, sorry. Guess after what Is it weird?
I would almost...
What makes you...
You were fallen. She...
No, she hasn't. You may have taken me from her, yes. The moment you drained... The only way I could describe it was an ancient... You did...
What?
I don't know. But...
Are you sure you are up?
You wanna... Let me serve Lilith the revenge she did... That's... I'm not as... I don't think I'm ever going... I'm talking your ear off, aren't I? I don't mean to keep you.
Actually, I would like to know...
My chaos magic... My twin brother had talents of his...
Where?
Still in Transia.
If he...
All across Europe.
Can we talk...
Oh my... Those were all notes to myself.
They made sense to me. Your journal...
Really? That's wonderful to hear.
What is it like to...
I'm still getting used to it.
Power...
That's not how I...
It's...
No! Yeah.
If this is...
Hunter, I'm...
All right.
Yes, Hunter. You are all she thinks about. She spoke... Lilith loves you, Hunter. In her own... Yep. No.
Do you want me to say something?
No, I deserve it.
Can we...
I can't, hun. Yes, hun? Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter. Yes, Hunter? I don't think Caretaker wants me in the library.
Are you certain?
Oh yeah. She did that thing where she squinted at me, then cleared her throat about 5 times.
I am very familiar with that.
The library used to be my second home in the Abbey. I think it'll be good for me to be in there. But I don't...
Sarah cannot...
Testing her boundaries.
The Scarlet Witch...
I suppose. Very precise. I have some words to contribute. Yes?
Hey boss, head to the forge. There's something you need to see. It's not Strange in his pajamas, though I will let you know if that happens. He has these matching slippers with curly toes. A real Santa's elf vibe. But that's not relevant. Come to the forge, okay?
So.
Hey.
Hunter? Evil doesn't take time off.
Caretaker could have at least left me a chair.
There you are, Hunter. I understand you spoke to...
Strong and determined.
And you...
I do. And so should you.
Yes, I suppose. I just thought no one has been... But you... This isn't...
Who you should really...
I just...
Do...
I can't help but ask. Did you suffer any...
Now that you mention it...
What?
I do not...
Yeah.
I think
I laugh, Hunter, but I... Well, that's enough. What's another couple months in the scope of things? This is...
Of all the gamma accelerators I've seen in my life, this is definitely the gammaest.
That was a hell of an operation. Snatch and grab and a rescue. I score that a big win for everyone.
Indeed, a much-needed victory on many levels.
No argument here. Question is, what do we do now?
You don't need to worry about a thing, friends. I've got it handled. All right, Hunter. Let's get to work.
Oh, excuse me. Let's say we get to it.
Good day to you, Hunter.
Progress is progress, and I couldn't pick a better team to save the world and challenge my biases toward witches and demons.
What's 2 months in this?
If I didn't know better, I'd guess this was the place that...
We've been pretty busy.
The thought of Lilith gaining control...
Oh, Tony must love this.
Worst case scenario, we deny the Forge to our enemy.
At least I'm not the only one adjusting.
Stephen claims he controls whatever fresh hell resides.
I kind of figured this operation would take a while. There's a lot of moving parts to keep...
The Forge feels like a devil...
I'm sort of an outsider here, too.
If I didn't know better, I'd guess this...
What's 2 months in...
The thought of Lilith gaining control of the Forge keeps me up at night.
We've been pretty busy.
2 months down.
This is impressive and all, but what
Opposing an immortal demon is not...
We should really be filming this.
Morale is feeling pretty high these days. Wanda's return to us is like starting a whole new chapter. The one where we drive back the forces of hell.
Hey there.
Time flies when you're fighting.
I kind of figured this operation would take a while.
Today is the first in a long while I haven't.
We successfully retrieved the Gamma.
I'm so glad we... Although Tony's notion of stop... But that's...
I could not help but notice you left Wanda out.
Not yet. I went to sleep last night.
Do you really think you can...
I don't know yet what I would say to her. I still feel...
Your instincts are sound. Trust...
Most of the time. Except for the times that voice...
I would like to talk more.
Too much. I'm not sure how to even pick up the Gamma Accelerator.
2 months down.
Despite what the name might imply, I doubt we'll be doing any...
What's 2 months in the scope of thing?
Lilith and her minions have kept us so busy I've barely noticed...
I can't tell you how great it feels to have the Gamma.
You are...
But we can't start... If we don't find Johnny Flametop and grab the parchment...
Well, if we do not get the part... Each of us slowly roasting on spit.
Wow. So that is a very clear image that is...
And if we do get the parchment, you...
I'm gonna become a master of magic, right?
Nothing can stop this prophecy.
You know who else had some foolish ideas?
Who?
Albert. No matter what, though, this whole...
Oh.
Because right now, I'm looking at the Gamma Accelerator. All we need now is the Parchment of Power. The more the merrier, right? We can use all the help we can get. Especially if they're willing to live in this place. Hey, careful. Some of us aren't immortal, quasi-invulnerable demigods.
Hail, Holy One! Or is it unholy? Yet to be determined. You'd think with the Abbey having such expansive grounds I wouldn't be forced into a communal workspace. I suppose we all have to take one for the team occasionally.
I'm convinced now there's something down there, under the forge. Seriously, ask Strange.
It's monster breath.
Give me a sec. Okay, so... Sometimes, I even impress myself. Find more coil, send it my way.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
Looking forward to our next...
You want in on this discussion, Hunter?
Opposing an immortal...
Cap and I were just...
I...
The thing is, I've seen Tony like this. Sometimes the results are great, but considering the danger we're... Otherwise...
I have complete... He said he would find a way to let me battle Venom, and I have...
No one's got a perfect track record. Not even Tony...
So what do you plan to...
I'm not sure what that would accomplish. We'll just have to cross our... Here's hoping Tony can pull this off. Hey, you.
Thor would like those colors. Take a picture for Superlink? He follows it.
Art is very subjective. Who am I to judge?
Hey, Hunter.
I'm ready when you are. This intel is hot, Hunter. We shouldn't sit on it for... Ready for some hero work? If I had time, I'd take care of these myself, but I have been accused of hogging the ball before. Thanks, Hunter.
Ready to work?
Just give me...
Practice makes perfect.
a powerful...
All right, then.
Was not on his A-game last night.
Our vision of the one Lilith serves bonds us, Hunter.
We played Spartan's Gambit way too late, and I outscored him.
Yes?
I smell tension.
day we impress Johnny Blaze.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk. A big risk.
I think the guy's a genius, but come on. It feels like we're pushing all our chips on this one bet.
If he manages to pull it off, our prayers will be answered.
And if he doesn't, we gotta be prepared for hell on Earth.
Weird vibes around here? Try it.
New energy in the Abbey today, Hunter.
Thanks, Hunter. These are the current priorities. Stay out of trouble. Take a bath. See you soon. Who are we sending on an op?
Let us do this.
All right!
I'm here if you need me.
Now we can all just hang out, like old times.
Caretaker's not happy today. Ready for more? Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
New and improved.
No, you shouldn't have.
Have a new edge. We thought you wanted us to round off our edges.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
This'll make a difference.
Back again.
An enhanced spell. Most welcome.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different. Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready. Later. Time to take it to the next level. Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. We need any advantage we can get. No pain, no gain. Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision.
The fire burns brighter.
You ever wonder if those birds out there are stuck here, trapped in the Abbey's bubble? It's creepy if you think about it.
Just what I...
Just give me a target.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready.
A powerful improvement.
See you around.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
Ready to work?
This'll make a difference.
Peace. Practice makes perfect. No pain, no gain.
Let us twist and turn reality.
Maybe you should just hit me up on Superlink when you're ready. Later. Time to take it to the next level.
Interesting choice. A wise choice.
Don't worry about me. I'll meditate until you're ready. See you around. Time's wasting, Hunter.
This will do.
Sometimes you just need to spice things up. Try something different. Back again. Let's do this.
Fire!
Ready for more?
Just what I needed.
Yeah, I guess it is a tough decision. Ready to work?
Just give me a target.
Time to take it to the next level.
A powerful improvement.
Let's do this. Caretaker's not happy today. See you around.
All right, Robbie. Today's the day we impress Johnny Blaze.
So, do you think Stark can pull this off?
It's a risk.